There is one night we all dream in gold.
Days before the 88th Oscars, University of Southern California has released an exhaustive and damning study on diversity in Hollywood. The study looked at more than 100 motion pictures released in 2014 and more than 300 broadcast, cable, and digital series released between September 2014 and August 2015. Out of more than 11,000 speaking characters, there were double the amount of men speaking compared to women. The total number of minority speaking characters is about 10% below the national proportion of minorities in the US. Not exactly representative. For on-screen LGBT characters, the proportion compared to the national average of those who identify as lesbian, gay, or bisexual is off by 1.5%. Interestingly, representation of blacks and Asians on screen was fairly close to their racial makeup in the country.
For us, there was a lot of auditions because you were playing gangbanger number 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9.
But for Hispanics, that representation on screen compared to the population is extraordinarily low. Behind the camera, the stats are pretty daunting across the board. 87% of directors were white and 13% were minorities. The split by gender is similar, with 84.8% of directors being male and 15.2% being female. That's a nearly 6-to-1 ratio.
I'm no king, but you know, sharing these ideas is something that we should all be doing.
Selma director Ava DuVernay and Belle director Ama Asante were the only black female directors to release a major motion picture in the time study. The only film studios considered fully inclusive by the study's authors were Sony and Viacom, thanks in large part to 2 Kevin Hart films and Selma. For television and digital distributors, the stats were better, with 7 different companies being considered inclusive. The study concludes with this: the film industry still functions as a straight, white boys club. For Newsy, I'm Jamal Andrews.